All right, we're here with Fox. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We will start with Sean Cunningham.
Hey, Darren, just what was your just kind of take of tonight, kind of coming off of that game against Phoenix? Were there similarities in a lot of ways for you guys?
I think we just got hit first. I think that was the difference in both of these games. Phoenix, hit us first in the third quarter, and then we retaliate. But just coming out here, we can't. You don't want to be on the defensive. Going into a fight, and I think this team hit us first, and we're playing from behind. The rest of the way.
James Ham.
Yeah, Darren, almost from the opening tip, it seemed like, you guys had the turnover on the first play, but even like the first 4 or 5 sets, it seems like you guys just weren't pushing the tempo and trying to get into your offense early. Is that something where maybe you need to bring the energy early to get the team moving the right way?
No, it wasn't really just about trying to get into a set. Starting it, we have to get a stop to really, start running in transition. But when we didn't have anything, then, we try to get into our offense. But like I said, we weren't getting stops at the beginning of the game. Then, some turnovers and stuff. We were kind of on our heels, I think. But I don't think it was, trying to really just get into anything. We didn't. I don't think we had the opportunity to run at that time.
Tony Harvey.
Yeah, Deanna, you just mentioned it. You just described it. What the first 10 or 11 games, the Kings been playing some pretty decent defense. What's going on with the team? Lacking in that category because Spurs bench, they scored 65 points tonight. What's going on with the defense from your perspective?
Yeah, I think we let them get too comfortable. This team shoots the least amount of threes in the league, and they were like 11 for 18, I think, at halftime. That's a testament to we gave them, too much confidence, over the course of the game. So I think that's pretty much where that was. They were too comfortable, running through their offense and getting the shots that they wanted. So now, everybody feels like they can shoot the ball, and they shot a lot of threes tonight, and they usually don't do that. But it was just from us, not being the aggressor on the defensive end.
Jason Anderson.
De'Aaron, I know you guys talked a lot about that third quarter against Phoenix coming into this game. So how disappointing was it to start this game this way? And how do you explain, the lack of energy there?
An explanation? Pretty much, I don't give an explanation for anything in my life. It happened. Even an explanation for it doesn't help anyone. But like I said, they came out and they hit us first. And obviously, we had a turnover, and they were just too comfortable, I think.
All right, back to Sean Cunningham.
Not to belabor the point on defense there, but is there anything concerning there? Is there any trickle over from other games? Do you feel like there's maybe a little bit of a let up there? Luke talked about really having to reinforce some things tomorrow. I'm just kind of curious from your perspective. Yeah.
Obviously, freedom of movement is a big talk in the league. But as a defense, what you're trying to do is take away, the offense's freedom of movement. So when guys are coming in for DHOs or getting backdoors, I think tonight it was just too easy. Like I said, they felt free. So then now you have guys, shooting threes, and they're shooting more threes as a team. So, like I said, what you're trying to do is take away their freedom of movement. When someone feels like they can't go backdoor and they can't get a DHO, now it makes it hard for their offense to function. And I think we were just too loose on that. Not even just specifically talking about, on the ball, just little off the ball stuff, the way that they play. Thad was kind of picking us apart. Because our off-ball defense was just allowing them to move too freely, and that's what we have to clean up.
All right, we'll go last one, James Ham.
Yeah, De'Aaron, you did have a really good game. Are you starting to feel more like yourself? 37 points, everything was kind of flowing. You look like your body movements the last couple of games look more like what we saw last year. Do you feel like you're kind of coming around?
I'm just playing basketball. It's trying to help us win at the end of the day. Like I said, it was a bad stretch, but we didn't win tonight. So, this performance, whatever, really doesn't matter. I'm just looking on to the next one.